She's not gonna really desire you until she know you're not scared to lose her. She's not gonna really desire you until she know that you can do better than her, or you can be replaced. That's when she's gonna really desire you. She got to know that you're not really into her. You know, you're not a fan. If you act like a fan, you act too excited, and she know you're looking forward to seeing her, she wants to be able to chase you. She's not going to desire you unless she can chase you. She wants to run after you and be able to complain about you. But you're doing everything so right. I know it sounds a little off, but you're doing everything right. So, since you're doing everything right, you seem like you're scared to lose. She assumes you're scared to lose her since you're doing everything right. Because people who don't care, they sloppy, they wishy-washy, and they half in it. They whole nature, everything is half in it. So you're not gonna really have her respect, and she's not gonna really desire you until she know you don't really give her. But that's up to you. It takes strength to be able to lose, to having the strength to lose something that you really kind of desire. I know it's easier. It's much easier if you a celebrity or you popular and you Chris Breezy, Chris Brown. You know, I know it's much easier when you know, when you have those options like that, where your nature is automatic on like, oh, whatever. You know, you seeing the best looking women in the earth, on earth, and other earths to you seeing them run after you and DM you and throwing themselves at you. So it's automatic. You don't have a choice but to look at that. Everybody like, wow, it's hard to choose. You're not scared to lose something that you have a lot of. But if you're an average guy, I know you're trying to figure out like, how can I act like I'm not scared to lose somebody that I really desire? But that's what you have to. That's your challenge. That's what you have to learn how to do. Not get attached. And like many other guys say, when you in order to not get attached, you got to stay focused. Whether it's video games, I would say, like we all say, all of the red pill life coaches, dating coaches, or whatever, really, whatever, millionaires. We often say, work on something that's going to benefit you, going to put you in a more comfortable situation for your family and to help people that you want to help. Work on those things and get really engaged in that. Me personally, I would say pray and do that, because I believe in, I follow Jesus Christ and stuff, even though I'm so imperfect, but I am connected. But I would say focus on that. Focus on something that's going to really get you a little further and more easier for you, where you don't have to need certain people as much. Because people in this world, when people think you need them, boy, they really switch up. When they think you need them, they really show themselves to be something. They show themselves to be something else. So just keep on focusing on and grinding and getting yourself in a position to make it easier for you. And that way, when you're dealing with a she-male that's not really, giving you the energy that you want, and she feel like she might be, you can't be scared to lose. You have to somehow set the stage or set the tone that you're not scared to lose her. The easiest way is to show strong interest, show what you're capable of. Show a strong interest in the beginning, real fast, one day or a half a day or 30 minutes, strong interest, and pull back. And let her say, look, hey, this is what I can do. I'm pulling back. Now you got to show me now I showed you that I'm capable of showing interest. I'm pulling back from here on out. If you don't come to me, if you don't bring that same energy, if you're not showing me that you care for me or like me, then I'm done from here on. I'm going back to my journey, and that's how you do it. And if they like that intention, if they like that attention, if they like that interest, you'll give them the ability to seek that interest, that energy again. So that's what a lot of them do. They'll show strong interest, then pull back and have you thinking you done something wrong. You do the same thing. You show strong interest real good, compliment, boom, 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 ghost town. If they never call you, never text back, then you go ahead and go on by your business. You have to love yourself more than a pretty woman. You have to love yourself more than a pretty woman with a nice body. Because if she's not bringing nothing other than that, then you're not getting nothing out of this situation anyway. But that, and you can get that anywhere. So, you can get that anyway. So, ain't no use of just tripping off that. You know, you got to remember your worth and know your worth. And you got to teach people how to treat you. Because I noticed that I try to be nice, and a lot of times people try to be nice. It don't matter. They don't care about your niceness. You can be the strongest man on earth, and they'll still mistake your niceness as weakness. You gotta give them taste of. You gotta give them taste of what you're capable of, or just, you know what I'm saying, or give them taste that you're able to be without their presence. You ain't gotta be mean, but what you don't say say a lot as well. Sometimes you say more in what you don't say. You know, so it's different ways of going about it, different things. But you got to give off the message that you don't need these people, because if people think you need them, I don't care who it is, man. Even family members, man, they think you need them. They act funny. You know, everybody in this world, most people are always into the popular. They popular. They looking at, I don't care who it is, whether you're in church, your household. People are measuring numbers. They measuring your status. They measuring your popularity, how people treat you. They measuring your material possessions. And this is in the church, your family, school, work, job, everything. And it's sad, but that's just how they doing. That's just how they doing. And they really don't really care. And this is unconscious. It's not about you got to be scared to say, you can't be scared to lose them. You can't be scared to lose them. You can't be scared of everything. In this world, people think you're scared of them or scared to lose them. They're not going to be humble about it. They're going to use it to their advantage. It makes them feel powerful. Only a few people able to handle a person that's need them and be humble and treat them fair, even though this person seem like they need them. Only a few people able to do that. Most people, they get a rush from just they get a rush. They get a rush from thinking you need them. They get a rush from you being scared of them, or scared to lose them, or scared to speak your mind, or stuff like that. When you don't need nobody, you free. When you ain't scared to lose nothing in this world, even your life, you're free. It's easier said than done, and for some people, or in most cases. But I'm telling you now, in order for her to really respect you or truly desire you, she have to know that you can do better than her, and that you're used to dealing with her, and that you're confident within yourself, and that you think, or even that you think you're better than her, and that's sad. But in this world, that's how it operates. People don't respect the nice. They don't respect the humble. They chase after the arrogant. They talk about them. You arrogant, you this, you that. But they still chase about it. They still run after it. They're not chasing after the humble. They're not complimenting the down to earth. Yeah, they might say, oh, you kind of humble. But they lower their desire. They saying that because they thought you were going to be more hard to get. When they say you're humble, they thought you'll be more harder to reach. You know, your value goes up the harder you are to reach. People appreciate you more when the harder you are to reach. The easier you to reach, the easier you are to be reached, the easier you are to be misunderstood or taken advantage of. You know who I am. I'm Alan Williams, the Millionaire. Press like, subscribe, follow. You can check out the description box. I'm all over the online. I'm all over the internet, everywhere. I'm all over everywhere. So you can find me and find my products or your